Welcome, Witchers. Today I have the great honor of welcoming Queen Eva, Ambassador of the Northern Realms.
Greetings. Thank you for having me for this video, young man. Before we begin, I would like to warn you, I'm affected by a terrible curse. I can become unstable in the presence of Nilfgaard.
What curse?
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Oh no. Nilfgaard. Well, for this first round, Relisa will deploy Princess Ada first. Thanks to devotion, she has immunity. After, Botchling will be deployed. This cursed unit will be transformed each turn, in order to increase Princess Ada by 5 points each time. Then, Immortals and Damned Sorceress will be deployed, in order to gain 4 points each turn.
Nilfgaard, those vicious snakes corrupted by every sin imaginable. I will try to stay calm.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
You are here as a diversion, for my pleasure alone.
Relisa, you again. You play the worst faction in this game for peasants. How do you expect to win? Without Nausicaa's sergeant and slave driver?
Little insolent. Aren't you busy riding a pony or poisoning a member of your family?
Who are you? The Queen of Peasants?
Do what I must. Our time has come.
Relisa, you forgot to transform Botchling. That's a big mistake. You must not lose against this faction of bad apples.
This score shows the real difference between the mighty Nilfgaard Empire and the peasant lands.
What is it? A noble plan indeed, I say.
The opponent's melee row is well filled. This is an opportunity to play Sabrina Glevishig with Kaidweni Revenant. Usually, this action is powerful enough to take the advantage.
Here is an idea. Very interesting.
All sacrifices are necessary for victory.
Oops, sorry.
How dare you? You're going
A
to...
much more effective tactic than poison or knives in the back.
This arrogant peasant woman will pay for this.
A classic mistake. Relisa should have transformed Botchling before playing Kaidweni Revenant, in order to bring 5 points to Princess Ada instead of 4.
The Nordling's hatred for us will never wane.
Take notes, Rylisa. My gameplay
I
is...
will make you burn slowly and enjoy every second of your painful agony.
Oops, sorry. I lost control of myself again. My curse transforms me when I am in the presence of Nilfgaard. It is worse if there is a mill deck.
Alert! To arms! Aye, aye, sir.
Excellent for a first round. A few mistakes. But for someone who only knows how to play with dryads, it's really good.
Rylisa probably won't be able to win this round. However, Immortal Cavalry plus Reinforcements is a great combination. The goal of this round is to force the opponent to play his best cards.
Blood alone can my maid's honour unbesmirch!
About Ronvid the Incessant. When possible, this unit should always be played in the first round, so that the Caedwenni Revenant can more easily duplicate themselves throughout the rest of the game.
It's a very important detail, it's true.
A queen is always right, young man.
No point in dawdling!
Ivar Evil Eye is an extremely powerful card. The opponent won't have him for the last turn. It is one less major threat.
Is the crazy mummy still there?
Yes.
Ameria has yet to speak its last.
Saving Uprising for the last round is usually a good idea. I can't wait to see the Empire of Lies and Betrayal lose.
An interesting choice. I shall teach them a lesson they will not forget.
The opponent won't have Vilgefortz for the last round. Plus, Rylisa could have almost won this round.
Rylisa is mostly lucky. A peasant shouldn't win against a civilized deck.
For this last round, Rylisa will play it safe, rather than aggressive. Temple of Melitele Pilgrimage will be used with Margarita Loxantil, or King Radovid V. Uprising will be played last, at the same time as the unit shuffled by Temple of Melitele Pilgrimage. All this in order to keep a maximum of points for the end.
So Radovid Judgment won't be able to use his order. I do not approve of this tactic. However, I have watched several videos of Rylisa and I don't know how, but Rylisa often wins by playing badly. So I'm not too worried.
Sees me every time.
Gladly help. I live to see it.
Often players only focus on Temple of Melitele Congregation. Its evolution, Temple of Melitele Pilgrimage, is, in my opinion, much more dangerous.
How awful. This player from the Nilfgaard Empire won't be able to use Toussaint hospitality. You don't leave me a choice, right, Lisa? For the next game, you're going to face the most powerful deck in Nilfgaard. This will be your end.
Him again! I will burn him by hanging him by his feet.
Checkmate.
What can I do for you?
I wonder what deck Edward III is talking about.
Do not test my patience.
You are here as a diversion, for my pleasure alone.
A mill deck? Well, for this first round, Relisa is going to play Temple of Melitele Congregation to try to have Prince Anseus with 14 power. Then, Kedweni Revenant will be deployed to destroy Cantarella or Duchess's Informant, if the opponent has any. Immortals and Damned Sorceress will be deployed to gain 4 points each turn. Finally, Rylisa will play King Radovid V to give 2 additional charges to Uprising.
A mill deck? I won't be able to control myself,
Rylisa,
Rylisa.
burn them all alive.
We follow Letho's lead.
You will not win against the legendary power of the mill deck, Relisa. My father, a great Duke of Sintra, told me...
Power and mill deck don't go together. On the other hand, Edward III and Kikimor Stalker go very well together.
We dance. For young is the night.
Playing Temple of Melitele Congregation against a mill deck is a good advantage, as this location adds 3 cards to the deck, reducing the chances of having an empty deck on the second or last round.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong. I'm very, very grateful. Truly, sir.
What can I do for you?
Kedweni Revenant did a great job. Well done, Rylisa. Curses are weapons. There is no point in being afraid of them.
We retreat! We hide! Upon the restraint!
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Nilfgaard's specialty is turning the weapons of its enemies against themselves. My father, a great strategist of the
The only
Empire.
thing that's going to turn around is your head.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Do not test my patience.
Impressive.
In general, it is best to save Prince Anseis for the end, but for this first round, Relisa will have no choice but to play him.
It is okay to be cursed, but it's not okay to be so uncivilized.
I know someone who is civilized but very poorly educated.
How dare you?
I demand satisfaction! Now!
message from me.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels!
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses.
Ryleza, if you lose to this soulless deck, I will curse you.
I'll thrash your arrogance out of you.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Onward! Selkirk leads the way!
Well, Ryleza, this game starts badly. But you heard Queen Eva? For this difficult round, Ryleza has the advantage of the number of cards plus 5 charges of uprising. No particular strategy, except to survive.
I like that smell. The scent of the northern realms. The smell of defeat.
I rather smell the aristocrat who is going to get grilled.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice. No stench more foul than flesh. Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirch.
To be honest, I don't know how Ryleza is going to win this round.
Your attention, please.
Oops, sorry.
Now speak.
Out of line! Tomorrow we sup at home!
And that's not all. There is a nice surprise for you, Ryleza. Surprise, surprise.
Didn't think it would end this way.
End? No, the journey doesn't end here.
You better play until the end, Ryleza, or else.
The sun, our mighty ally it is.
We retreat behind Sir Vandergrift says!
Are you certain? I do it differently.
Impressive.
It was a close round.
Lucky.
For this last round, Ryleza still has 3 charges of uprising, plus Princess Ada. Thanks to her immunity, she won't be able to be hit by Vilgefort's or Yennefer's invocation. The ideal would be to play reinforcements thanks to John Natalis, in order to create a copy of Damned Sorceress, which will give 4 additional points to Princess Ada.
Princess Ada is a great friend of mine. We have a lot in common. Thanks to her, victory is near.
So you thought about this?
Here, another present for you, Ryleza.
Quite a menial task.
Alert! To arms!
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
What is it? This eyes will be reaping black cloud.
You're good, very good.
Well done, Ryleza. This tailless snake can now burn for eternity.
Careful. You do not want me to lose patience.
Damn you, Ryleza.
Justice. That is what I seek.
Queen Eva?
Yes, young man.
I just realized there is worse than your curse.
What do you mean by worse?
You could have been a mill deck player.
That's right. I never thought of that. Thanks, Ryle.
Thank you for watching, Witchers. Like and subscribe.
Losing to peasants? What a shame. One day my father, Grand Duke of Sintra, will come to challenge Ryleza.